Hello, happy 2025. Welcome to my channel. This is Shelly Resume, Art by the Métis Mama. And I just wanted to come on and fill this junk journal and thought I'd share the process of me and how I decide what I want to put in these junk journals. So this was actually pre-made by somebody who gifted me a bunch of junk journal supplies. Thank you, Kim. She is the one who actually made this structure, and I just sort of took it apart, left a lot of the pages, but I took out all the smaller pages and kind of made all the pages similar in size, but not exactly. But it is an envelope that's been folded in half and then of course collaged on. So it had some other stuff that she had put on there, and I love color, so I took tissue, and she said I could do whatever I wanted with the stuff that I got from her. So I appreciate that, Kim, because I really had fun with this one. I never did anything like an envelope style journal before, and I collaged some tissue paper on here, some pattern paper. I did some mark making and stamping and threw some paint on there. Did one of my whimsical watercolor girls with some butterfly wings, my book page butterfly wings that I love making. And I just put Trust Your Wings. There's my logo that I always put on all my journals. So I'm going to stuff that pocket, but here's the inside. This is a tab from one of those accordion journals, I think you call them, that you had gifted me, Kim. I don't like accordion journals, so I just took it apart and used it for different pieces for things. So this one I used for the tab. Threw some pattern paper down there. I don't know. I didn't do a lot with the inside of this journal, but I did add a little bit of stamping, a little bit of tissue paper collaged on some of the pages. This one here, I watercolored a dictionary page. This paper clip was already made by somebody else who gifted it to me, and I just added a little butterfly, what do you call it? Butterfly, butterfly thing. But I am going to add this little magical unicorn doll in here with some wings, just to go with the theme of the book, Trust Your Wings, right? And they can use that as a bookmark or whatever in their journal. And this is wallpaper. This is one of my personal coloring pages. We went to the Friendship Center for lunch during the before the holidays, and my grandson and I were coloring one of my coloring pages, and I started coloring this one, turned my back for a few minutes, and he decided he wanted to help me, so this is his portion. So I decided to use it as a centerpiece of this journal, and I really like it. And the little charm in the center, I don't know if you can see that, are butterfly wings, which I thought were fitting, our angel wings, I should say. Okay, that's just a bird there. Okay, I just collaged some dictionary pages, some pattern paper and tissue paper, and threw some paint down on here, and did some squiggly marks with a pen. I'm not in love with it, but it provides some more color to some of the pages. And then here's a little pocket, a double pocket. So there's this pocket, and then there's a mini pocket right here. So I'm going to stick some faces in there. So let's do that right now. This is where I put my faces. So I'm going to just randomly pick some pages. Here's one of my doodles. I'm going to stick that in there. I need some scissors. Pardon my reach. Okay, there we go. I never know what faces to stick in these journals. I just kind of see what I have. Okay, here's, actually no, I'm gonna do some small, not smaller ones, but let me see. Let's throw one of these in there. Have it peeking out. And we'll do, this is one of my most popular, whoops, I cut the side of her face off. Okay, never mind that one. Let's pick a different one. Here, we're gonna do this one. So let's do one more. How about this one right here? There. So there's 3 faces. One of my doodles. We have one of these that I colored. I can add that in there. Through the strength of the ancestors, you can do anything, and you can. So let's put that in there. And should I put one of my ET girls in there? I'll save that one for a Starseed journal. Actually, I think I might save this one for a Starseed journal too. So I'm going to take that one out. This one's going to go in my Starseed, in a Starseed journal as well. My little extraterrestrial guy there. Let's see here. Oh, here we go. Here's one of my ribbon skirt gals. You can color. And I need to, oh, here we go. I forgot I had all these faces here too. See, when I went to go print these at the library, they printed on the front and the back. I hate it when I forget to change the setting and that happens. Let's see, how about, you guys, I did something really stupid over the holidays. I forgot to renew my driver's license. And now I can't drive my car. Feel sorry for my husband because he has to do all the driving now. Whoops, sorry honey. Okay, there you go. And he's got a brain tumor, so he's not exactly too pleased about that, but until you get paid, I can't do nothing. So I was trying to take a break for the month of, I'm just trying to find a bigger paper doll. Maybe one of these Sasquatch or these bears, or try to get like ones that are kind of on the bigger side, because this is like larger size pages. This one's kind of small, but I'll throw it in there anyways. So there's a few things. I'm also going to add in some of my book page butterfly wings. Like one of these can go in here. Gotta have the wings to go with the theme of the journal. And I got to pick out some, like a butterfly body. So you can make some faces. See, some of these I want to scan, and like this one could be a good butterfly body. You can scan these and, yeah, I'll include this one. There we go. I'll put this one in there. See, so you could do a butterfly girl like that. Gotta cut the head out though, of course, but that's the idea there. So stick that there, and here's a butterfly body. Okay, so that fills up the back page. Now I'll just throw in some other stuff in here. Let's get these out of the way. see what we have over here. So, oops. I'm just gonna throw in whatever. So I have some random things here. Look at this vintage butterfly that fits with the theme of the journal. So why not? I'm just grabbing things. I'm not really focusing on. I'm looking more for size and themes of the journal. Does that make sense? Like here's another one, like spread your wings and fly sort of idea. However, I might have to clip her in somewhere. Let's do it right here. There we go. And what else we got in here? Yeah, so anyways, can't drive, but that's all right. Things happen for a reason, I guess. Maybe I should be driving right now. Maybe there's a reason for that. There's always a reason, so not gonna sweat it. My husband dropped me and my 7-year-old off at the school this morning, and so I'll bring this over into frame so you can see what I'm doing here. Just going through my box here of, here's like a dragon. Let's do that one. Here's a little owl. Might be a little small for the page though. There's another owl. What was good about today? That's a good one. Yeah, sometimes when things like this happen, I just try to remind myself that maybe there's a reason. Maybe I just need to temporarily have a break from driving until I get my license renewed. Or maybe it's just me being a scatterbrain. Which I've been doing a lot lately because I've been under a lot of stress, and yeah, just, it's not easy having a husband that's not well and being like the main person to do everything. It kind of gets exhausting and it weighs on you. There's another one, but I don't want to have doubles of, like, if you know what I mean. Like, I already put a vintage picture in there, so I like to kind of keep it like things, the ephemera that I add, I like to have different ephemera, so there's a lot of variety. Okay, here's a bird that goes with a theme. I need to, that's one of Sasha's Fitzgerald's doodles. I want to work on that in my journal. I don't know how it got in there. Okay, what else we got in here? Here's some quotes that I just don't know. I just don't know. It doesn't all have to fit the theme, I guess, but whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, so I'm gonna put this bird in here. We got this little dragon, which kind of fits that theme. There's a nice little quote. What else can I throw in there? Butterflies. Let's put in butterflies. Here's like a nice sort of winged being there. There's a little heart. Throw a little heart in there. I always like to cut out hearts and just throw them in too. There's a butterfly wing, but it's kind of small. Just find a few more pieces here and then we can be done. Maybe one of these. And I already got a bird in there. I'm just going to randomly choose one of these quotes and throw them in. Let's see. This is actually one of my pieces of art. I could put that in there. I'll put it in the back though. And here's another one, another quote. We'll stick that in there. And maybe just, should I do a couple more and then we'll be good? Too big. There's some owls, but I don't think it'll fit in there. What else? What else? Totem pole? I don't know. I'll know it when I see it. There's another quote. Usually what I do with these is I just tear them like this and then I stick them in. Okay, let's do one more, and I think that's probably a good amount because I don't want it to get too thick that it's gonna be hard for stuff to get in and out of there. What else? What else? Here's one with some wings. Let's do that one. Okay, that's probably good. Here's one that has, I'm gonna stick that in there too. It's a paper clip. And then I'm gonna add one of, where are they? One of these. Baby, it's cold outside. Well, we are still in winter, so let's throw that in there. And put everything back in this box. Okay. There we go. Put that aside. And find a page to put this on. Maybe here. I think I'll put it on this side. Put this paper clip on this side. There. Okay. And then this can go back on. And that is done. The little unicorn horn is sticking out at the top, but that's okay. I really like this journal. I love how it turned out. So this one is available. So if you're interested, let me know. I do have PayPal if you're out of Canada, and e-transfer if you're within Canada, but of course you can use PayPal. I wanted to also show you some of the journals I worked on over the holidays. These ones are composition notebooks, and I am going to do a video tutorial on these at some point. This one is, let's see, make sure I'm in frame. Okay. So brave child, trust your wings. I like using that phrase obviously a lot. There's the back side. And yeah, they're just composition notebooks. I literally use these as notebooks. I know a lot of people use them to journal in. I don't. I actually use them for notebooks. And I do take a lot of notes when I listen to certain podcasts, and yeah, just things that I want to remember, right? So I have this one available, and that is original art on the cover. This one is just a printable of mine. So this one's gonna be more because it's an original art. This one is original art too, and this one's a print. So this one's In the Sacred Smoke. She is home, and she's got a little smudge bowl. So this is like a Métis themed one. Oops. Okay. And then this one, In Her Sacred Space, She Found Her Truth. Again, that is original art. And this one I did cover the inside and back just because I got paint on them. And so that just helps to cover it up and collage it. I mean, cover it up and camouflage it. Okay, so this journal, I'll probably just let it go for $20. It's pretty thin. Is that what I said? 20? Yeah, we'll say 20. Because I didn't actually make the outside, right? Like I told you. But you're basically paying the, actually no. Is that what I wrote down? Sorry, where's my paper? I have everything written down at 25, sorry. I knew I had the price wrong, but it's $25. And so you're paying basically for the original art. And if I hadn't, like, it was already partially done, so I didn't put all that extra work in it, but you're paying for the original art and basically the printables and the journal, which I think is a great deal. It's not that expensive, right? And it's a nice little journal. Most of my other journals are like when I do my, like these kind of journals, which are you know, I still have obviously a lot of work to do here, but these ones I charge anywhere from $65 to $85, some of them even higher depending on how thick and how much work is involved. So that's a really good deal, and you're getting original art. So I'm just trying to, like I said, I forgot to renew my license, so it's almost $100 to renew it, so I'm just trying to fundraise for that. So after Christmas, you know, things are very tight. Okay, whoops. Before I show you these, I still have lots of little journals left. These are all $5. So I do have a video on these, and if you're interested, just comment and I can tag you in the video, or let you know the name of the title of the video. These are all the journals that didn't sell at Christmas time. So yeah, there's a lot left, but I did sell a lot too, so excuse me. Okay, lastly we have these journals, and I love them. I absolutely love them. They're a little smaller than my hand. They are just blank inside, so I'm just calling them doodle journals. So it'd be great for doodling in. We got magic. We got worthy, and I love our little crown. It's kind of lopsided on the side, very whimsical. Sacred. And this is all original art. Perfect. Spirit. Loved. And safe. Aren't these adorable? I think they're like my favorite recent project. And the last thing I have, let me see. Not the last. not the last thing I have. I have 2 other things to show you. So the first thing is I have this little mini painting. Okay, so these journals are $15 each, or 2 for $20. Okay, so look at, like, when you compare the price of these, this is a great deal for all you're getting. And this is 15 and this one's 25. But okay, so I have this little starseed mixed media painting. It's got a hook there on the back, and it just says focus, nourish, shift, and then it says brave there. And it's just a reminder to focus on your goals, nourish those goals, and shift to manifesting them. So I really like how that one turned out. And the only thing it's missing is one of my stickers. I always put one of my stickers on the back. There we go. And I always like to sign my work too. Shelly, Rose, May, and we'll just say 2025. And I'm calling this one Brave. Mixed media. And this one is only $20. So that one is available if you're interested. And then lastly, I made these. These were so fun to make. You know, at first I was like, oh my gosh, like what am I gonna do with these? I didn't know what to do. But then I was like, well, you know what? Do what you do best. If you don't know what to do, make a butterfly girl. So that's what I did. So actually, let's start with this one here, because this is the one that's different from the other ones. This, and the reason why, but first I'll show you. That's the outside. I didn't do anything to the bottom except stamp my logo. But the inside, I lined with dictionary page. And I do like that. It actually turned out really nice. I don't know if I'll do it to the other ones, but if you do want me to, I can. So just let me know if you're interested in any of these. I was thinking of making little journal kits with these, so like putting everything in it that you would use for like a mini journal kit, but I'm not sure. I might just leave them the way they are. I haven't decided yet. But if you just want one as is, that's fine. We can do that. And they're just $20 a box. So that's the side. So it's all mixed media. It's a mix of paint, paper, pencil markings. You know, these are my printable faces that I sell for my art. All the butterfly bodies, I pre-make those and cut them out so they're ready to go. So these are all pre-made butterfly bodies that I just put on, and like I just assemble everything. Okay. I love the latches on here. They're very nice latches. Here's this one. So all similar in design. The colors are switched up a bit, of course, but yeah, I'm really pleased with these. I'm really, really pleased with these. I think this one's my least favorite. I've never really loved this face. Out of all the faces that I make, it's probably one of my least favorite faces, and that's probably why I don't like it that much. But still, it's still pretty. you go. That is what I have so far for 2025. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe to my channel so I can get more views and just support my business. Thanks.